Well, folks, it was the fart heard round the world. Everybody by now has probably seen the clip of Democratic Representative Eric Swalwell on MSNBC's Hardball, and we've all heard what happened. For those who haven't, here it is.
Taxpayer dollars to ask the Ukrainians to help them cheat an election. And the complaint that I've heard, taxpayer dollars to ask the Ukrainians to help them cheat an election.
Okay, so it sounds pretty obvious as to what that noise is. In fact, the internet basically erupted immediately after this, and the hashtag Fartgate became the top trending thing yesterday evening. Now, Hardball has already put out a tweet saying, sorry to disappoint everybody, but that was actually just a Hardball mug sliding across a table, and you can get yours here. So they're already trying to cash in on it by selling more mugs, because that's what corporate media does. They want more money. I take issue with that, and I don't believe that particular excuse, and here's why. Nobody on that staff would be sliding a mug across the table while they're on the air. They would immediately be fired. They know better than to do that or to do anything that's going to make a sound. Chris Matthews, same thing. Guy's been on TV for what, like 90 years? He knows to not slide a mug across the table. Now, another excuse that's been floating around is that, oh, it was just a cell phone sitting on the table that vibrated. Now, that one actually makes a little sense if you ignore the fact that, again, the producers over at MSNBC and Chris Matthews himself would not have allowed that to happen on their end. And Swalwell, like most well-to-do people who go on television, is likely smart enough to not put his own cell phone on the table. And if he's not, then I'm sure all of his handlers or the people out there filming him would have told him that or told him to put it on silent. I've been in these TV studios a lot over the last 15 years. They don't make stupid, simple mistakes like that. They simply don't. And that's why I don't believe that excuse either. Swalwell at the time denied it, so we don't know if he supplied it, but he definitely denied it. And he said, hey, no, sorry, that wasn't me. He didn't say, oh, sorry, that was my cell phone. Hardball didn't immediately come out and say, oops, sorry, I moved a cup across the table, folks. Don't overreact to that. No, these were all excuses that came up after the fact. The big question is, does any of this matter at all? Absolutely not. But every now and then, it's kind of fun to talk about something silly and stupid because, let's face it, everything happening in DC right now does seem to be a little bit silly and stupid, but it's nice to talk about silly things that don't also involve the president committing massive crimes. Thanks for watching, everybody, and don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.